Hey guys,
Welcome back.
I'm Cess,
And I'm Jess,
and today we're doing mukbang.
and answering some questions. So we have our food set up everywhere because we have a small ass table. We have ground beef, we have mole, we have cheese,
We have some lettuce, some sour cream, and our sips.
and tortillas.
Oh, yeah.
But before we continue, if you haven't already,
Check out our latest videos that are linked up here.
right here.
Reusable straws.
They're still warm. They're okay. They'll do.
Mmm.
Come on, you'll start with one.
And work our way up. Cecibel Sandoval.
And I'm Jessica. Oh, sorry. We have different last names because we don't have the same dad. That's why we don't look alike either. Who y'all think?
I'm older. We're 5 years apart. I'm 24. I'm turning 25 this year.
And I'm 19. I turned 20. Oh, my birthday is October 5th,
Mine's is September 18th.
and I'm a Libra.
I'm a Virgo. We're from Guatemala.
But I'm also half Colombian.
We got some Central America and some South American in here. Currently, I've been watching Brad Mando, but I've also been a really big fan of Penny Tovar and her sister Salem. Gosh, they make me feel like they're a resemblance of us in some type of a weird way. Penny's style is like the way I dress, and then Salem is very peppy, which I like too. I don't know. I just feel like both of them definitely a resemblance of us. How about you?
I don't really have a favorite YouTuber, but recently I've been watching Hispanic YouTubers, if that makes sense. So I've been loving the Us Always family. It's Maria, Stella, Bo, and then their 3 kids.
And then you got Benny
Benny.
with Aloe.
If you guys know who they are, they're mad cute together.
Definitely. We've been rooting for their relationship for a while.
For a minute, yeah. I've also been watching a lot of people that went on the Montana trip, like that vibe, that group of people.
I think it's also about the YouTubers that matches our vibe. And Penny and Salem, they are Hispanic as well, or Latinas. So I think it's interesting to watch them and just learn as well. When she was like a baby, she used to cry in her crib. And the one thing I would do to comfort her is I would literally go inside the crib with her just to soothe her. And then my parents would be looking for me like, oh, where's Ceci? Where's Ceci? And then when they find out, I'm literally in the crib with her, knocked out, like cold. I'll get her to stop crying though, so it worked.
I wouldn't say this is the best childhood memory, but it is one that like I remember a lot. We used to always go out to the yard during the summer, and my dad set up like, it was like our own sprinkler, like a water sprinkler.
Oh yeah.
He would set it up on the wall. It was basically like a shower outside. Sometimes we would have water guns, but I know for sure we used to set up a pool. And like we were younger, obviously, so like at first it was just a kiddie pool. And it had like a little slide and everything.
Oh yeah, that was a purple pool we had. Yeah.
Purple?
Not purple, I mean blue.
Oh, I thought-
And then we'll sit there and let the water cool a little bit with the sun, and then we'll hop in. Yeah, I remember that.
It's not me farting, y'all. It's my chair. You gave me the bad one. She laughing because she knows she gave me the bad one. I'm daddy's girl.
And I'm a mommy's girl.
Soy consentida, like they say. If we were to get in trouble,
She's actually to get away with murder.
yeah. Since I was a kid, I realized this. when I used to get walked to school, because our elementary school was right around the corner from my house. Yeah. I used to be scared of my teacher. I would just hate going to his class. Like, he just made the class miserable. I would get nervous. I would get anxious to go to school. And so when I would get walked to school, I used to count my fingers. Like, not even like, I told Jose this, and he was like, count to make sure they're still there. And
how am I supposed to know this?
And I was like, because I still do it sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, clearly you don't realize. I wouldn't count like I have all 5 fingers. It's like I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I would just start counting in my head and like literally just count my fingers. I mean, it's not a weird habit. It's just a habit that is kind of like, you play with your tongue piercing a lot.
Oh, yes, that's cringy though. So I have snake eyes, and I have a habit of making it click on behind my teeth. So I'll go like that.
Or not even, you like stick your tongue on like you
I do this.
it, which is bad, I've heard. Because you like stretch out your...
I think I do that like when I'm nervous or I'm really, really, really thinking. You stole cookies? I'm kidding though.
Oh, I was like, what?
I think you'll get arrested for assault. So my sister cannot deal with people that just say things that aren't necessarily right. Let's go with those for
But that's everybody to me. Like, everyone is annoying. I don't know. Like, I have a short temper, and I get that from my dad.
Yeah, she does. But I think that's what she would be in jail for assault.
I feel like she's too nice to do to do a crime. And
I have a really, really big heart.
I feel like she wouldn't get arrested for anything. The most I can think is probably like a traffic stop. We wouldn't even get arrested for that. I'd probably just get like a ticket and like that's it. My plate is a mess. As a kid, I like hit you in the back really hard. You don't remember that? It was here. You were like bent over for something, and like I hit you really hard because I would like move, like get out my way. I'm pretty sure you were just being dramatic, or like to get me in trouble. Cause like I'm a kid, dude. Like I cannot hit that hard. Back hurts really bad. And then you went to mom and said, "Mom, like me regañó." And so I was mad at you because I was like, I know I hit you. In my head, I apologized, but I was like, I know I hit you. And I was like, I know I hit you, but like I know damn well I did not hit you that hard to the point where I should have gotten in trouble. So then I was mad at you for getting me in trouble.
There's moments that, like I said, like we mentioned before, she's disrespectful, like crazy. But no, her way of saying things is just that I don't like. Call her out on it, and she's just, well, that's what I said. But that's just who she is, and I've learned that.
It's not that I'm disrespectful. Like I don't call her the B word. Or
yeah,
like,
no.
You know, it's more my attitude.
Yeah.
Of when I say things.
So it's not what you say, but it's how you say it, and that literally pertains to her big time.
It's because I have a short temper. Like I feel like most of the reasons when my attitude peeks through is because I feel like 9 times out of 10 it's something that I said without an attitude, and then like they either don't understand me, they ask a question, they say something again, whatever, and then in my head I'm just like, that's exactly what I just said. I don't have patience for, I don't know. But it's funny because like I wanted to be a teacher for kids. I feel like with kids it's different. Like with kids, like I don't know, kids are adorable. Like I wouldn't have the heart to like be mad at a kid.
Basically said I'm not adorable.
No, I just said you're not a kid.
No, well, yeah. Definitely me. Yeah.
That's the thing though, is that I feel like when I would get in trouble, I was still a kid.
I don't think you got in trouble more than me. One of the stuff that we conspired against our parents were, I guess, maybe relationship statuses. We didn't want it to be known, really.
Because it wasn't that we had like strict parents where like they don't let us out and things like that, but
no, definitely not the case.
Like we were still raised as kind of like, oh, you should be a certain age before you talk to people, a certain age before you
start acting like, yeah, like
you start acting grown. Yeah, but did we follow that? Nope.
No, not really. So we always backed each other up. Most of the time I knew where she was at, and because I knew where she was at, I kind of like knew how to navigate any questions that I would be thrown at home. So I would let her know like, hey, you know, mom's asking, or hey, they're wondering where you at, what do you want me to say.
That was mainly her helping me. But as for me helping her, I don't really think there are any, just because when she got into it's like middle school and beginning of high school, when like you become to be a rebel, I guess. I was still a kid, so I wouldn't know about it. When I was at an age where she could have that conversation with me, she was already old enough to not have to keep it a secret from my parents.
Like, I was very basically open with my mom on things that I was doing. I didn't have a reason to hide it anymore at that point.
Right. So like it's not the same, like vice versa. Socks. Y'all could see her sock drawer.
It's massive.
It's not weird because it, like she always says, you can never have too many socks.
Exactly.
But like it's kind of like everywhere we go, she's like, oh, like I want these, and my mom is like, socks. Like,
they make me so happy. I have a sock for when I go out, and then I have socks to walk around in the house because I don't like walking around in shoes. And I do sleep with socks. Don't judge me, okay?
I had an obsession of makeup, but I don't consider that weird. It's not weird. The only reason why they considered it weird, why do people buy so much makeup when like you can just stick to like certain things and you can just keep using the same things?
You're not weird. That's weird. We're gonna settle this now. She takes long. I am definitely a quick dresser. It takes me about half an hour to 45 minutes to wake up, eat breakfast, get ready, and be out.
I think like an hour. And more, I feel.
I think an hour would be cutting it short.
Listen. I feel like, cause not that I don't care about sleep, but like I'm not like if I had the chance to sleep in more, I would take that over something else. I'm more of like if my class is at 9, I have to leave here at 8, I'm gonna wake up at 7. Sometimes. Like if I want to do my hair, do my makeup, and I still have to pick out my outfit, prefer that than sleeping in more.
I prefer sleeping in before actually doing a lot of stuff.
But I'm still normal. Like I wake up and yeah, I still snooze my alarm, but then I regret it. And then like after that, I like actually wake up in the hour early that I know I'm supposed to get up. Because it's kind of like going back to the whole talk that we had in the other video where I used to be very insecure with that makeup. Where I feel like now I don't really care as much as I did then.
Yeah.
So I don't put makeup. I just make sure I look presentable.
So elementary school, I think we're both good. Middle school, high school, I was a rebel. So I used to cut class, I used to be low in grades, have a lot of absences and all that stuff. As we got into college, we both kind of pretty good.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm smart or anything, but I was really good to a point where they gave my mom the option of allow me to skip a grade to go to the other one. But my mom said no because
she didn't want her to miss a year, that year that she was going to skip.
And then let it affect me. The whole purpose of skipping would backfire. High school, I feel like I did good. I wouldn't say that I was like a prude and like an angel and stuff, but I was able to prioritize both. Like I was able to prioritize like growing up and prioritize school.
So there was a time when my family and we was in a city and we went to Burger King. Okay. So alright. So we went to Burger King and I was fiending for their sundae. I was so excited to get back to the car and eat it. Yo, my whole life was just like, but I damn sure had that sundae in my hand when I fell. We're like this close from the car. Let's put that there.
Yeah, we were basically at the corner of the car. We were crossing the street. She's ahead of me. She's by herself, like eating her little son. I'm back with my parents. And we look ahead and I just see her, and I don't know what she tripped on. I just see her trip, and I kid you not, I see her fall like this to the point where like her legs kick back. But like it's like she held out her ice cream so that it wouldn't get smushed under her.
I was like this the whole time.
Do you remember there was a jogger or a guy walking?
Oh yeah,
his
he was
dog.
like, yo, he laughed.
He just looked at
So
her and didn't help.
embarrassing.
We could not stop laughing.
I was never gonna live that down.
It's just one of those things like if you were there, it's like super funny. But like I feel like re-explaining it is like not as like big of a deal.
She would go to Jose's house. I don't have a place. You know, I enjoy being inside a lot.
I guess just because we already talked about it, you're more you've
Obedient.
matured.
Okay.
You've matured. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
But that like I feel like that's everyone when they get older.
You've learned to definitely project your voice and how you feel more than what you did as a child. Definitely.
Yeah.
Big time. Like, no is no, and that is it.
The first time you got high, your first kiss, things like that.
That's what you want to know. Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say high school. I did weed brownies with a couple of friends. The whole day in school, he was just there like... We went to class and we wanted to sleep.
You don't remember your first kiss?
Not really. He wasn't memorable.
With
Twinkle toes.
Yes.
okay.
I think it was in school. A lot of people were pressuring us on kissing. They wanted to see us the official thing, so we kind of just did like a quick tap kiss and called it a day.
There was a picture. Iman found the picture and you were like, why the fuck do you have that picture? And you were like,
When did you have your first boyfriend? It's like, I feel like
you kind of know this.
I do when.
Okay, well, let me point out to my whole antics. Let me stop. A serious boyfriend were like,
Serious
we both, like me and the other person,
And
took it serious.
made it official. Yes.
Yeah, it was in middle school. You know this. It was in middle school. I want to say it was 8th grade with
Caramel creamsicle.
You remember him?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Everyone knew that he had a crush on me, but I didn't like him. And everyone knew that too. Not like these boys chased.
Oh.
Prom came around and I don't know, like I just didn't think ahead, I guess. Like I didn't think like, oh my god, who am I gonna have like my last dance with? I was standing there alone. No, I was standing there alone and my teacher, but she was kind of like, oh, like act one of the, I don't want to call them ugly, but they were like
the ones I sat in the corner of prom.
My teacher was like, oh, like go ask one of them. And I looked at her like, sis, I know damn well you're not asking this to go ask them. Haha, no. And she kind of laughed it off and she was like, oh, like kind of like I tried. And then so I'm just standing there, everyone like already had their partner or whatever. And I was just gonna sit it out, like I really didn't care. So I'm walking and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so awkward. Came over and he was like, oh, like would you like to have this dance? Alright. I looked around kind of like no one else gonna ask me. And I was like, okay. And so then we danced whatever. After, we like texted. This is when Kik was a thing. We were just talking and I was like, wow, like this guy's actually great. Like I don't know why I didn't see anything in him. And then he asked me, he was like, would you do me the honors of being my girlfriend? That same night. And so I was like, okay. I was scared because I was like, oh my god, like, I have to see him in the morning and like only like my best friends know that like I'm with him. Just all the other guys that like I gave chances to know. I was like, I wonder if everyone else, like I wonder who he told.
Right.
But he didn't even end up coming. You know that he was one that I had my first kiss with, right?
No, I do.
I told you this. I guess I could tell my first kiss story. After school, me and my friends would hang out at the park across the street from the school. So we were all hanging out.
Oh, I think I know now.
So we're coming home. So then as we're parting ways, we just did like a hug and I was just kind of like, nah, I gotta be bold. So then I was like, so no kiss? And then he was like, and then it was like and then like we both ran. Like,
That's
gotta
funny.
go. And then I was so nervous because it was by my house and I was just like, if my dad catches me, like she's most of has friends, probably saw me, I'm gonna get caught, like I'm gonna die.
Is it the end of the world? We about to.
I think I texted you and then you ended up calling me.
Oh, best kisser.
Oh! I can't say that on here. Best kisser? There's so many to choose from. I'm just kidding. Best kisser out of
all the officials.
probably.
Fluffy Tutu.
What about you?
What?
What about you?
Best kisses?
Pudding Pop.
They're probably on the other side of the screen. Like, you better fucking say me.
We hope you like this video. If so, give us a thumbs up.
If you would like to see more of us, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications to get notified every time we post a new video.
Also, follow all of our social medias that are linked right below. Until then, au revoir.
Ciao.
You put hand sanitizer?
I washed my hands.
Okay.
You didn't wash it?
No, I didn't.
Oh. You smell. You mixed it?
I didn't want to put it all over it.
It's gonna stay in the thing anyway.
We got some.
That's
Central
on the
America?
Ghost. Oh.
Next taco. What are you looking at? What are you staring at?
Me, myself. We should be looking at the thing now, right? Oh my god.
No, we're not putting that out there. Definitely not.
Call out my name. What's that song? That's a song, no? Weekend?
I don't know it.
So gently.
I want you to stay.
Ooh. You're hot as breath, dude. I'm just kidding. Okay.